Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the input tools and techniques and outputs for quality management knowledge area. Here we have total of three processes, namely plan quality management that comes under planning process group, then perform quality assurance that comes under executing process group, and this is the one of the very important process areas to quality assurance. And the third one is the monitoring and control that comes under and in the monitoring and control process groups you have the control quality as a process. So let's begin with the planning process group. We have the plan quality management. The inputs, tools, and techniques are stakeholder register, then risk register. Stakeholder register will give you the name of all the relevant stakeholders for your project. Then risk register, then enterprise environmental factor, organization and process asset, project management plan, and requirement documentation. So we all know what these are used for, and stakeholder register will give you the name of the stakeholder, risk register will give you all the identified risk, then enterprise environmental factor, organization and process asset. This is pretty much common in everything, and it influences all the processes. Then project management plan will come any of the subsidiary plans as an input, and then requirement documentation will give you the requirement details for which you will apply your quality. So now the tools and techniques, you have the cost benefit analysis. That is the benefit over the money you were spending. Then the cost of quality. There are two kind of cost of quality. This is the cost of conformity and the cost of non-conformity. So we'll just come over it later. And then benchmarking, where you will just compare your output based on the industry standard or any kind of benchmark you have already set for your organization. Then design of experiment, where you will just kind of do trial and error by keeping one variable constant, and you just trying to find out which variable has the influence on the quality. So statistical sampling is just sampling over your all the samples. So you'll just collect some of the samples and try to find out your quality of your product. Then meetings, additional quality planning tools. Then 7 basic quality tools. So we will come over these 7 quality tools later on control quality. Then the outputs you will get the quality management plan. So this is the plan to how you will manage all the other processes in your knowledge area. Then the process improvement plan. So what is the process improvement plan? That will give you what are the process you can just improve so that your outputs are going to be better. So that is it in plan quality management. You will get the quality metrics and the quality checklist that you need to perform in your quality assurance or the monitoring quality perform. Then project documents get updated as well. So now the second process is in this executing process group is perform quality assurance, where the inputs you just created as output for the plan quality management will come as the input here. So quality metrics will come here, then the quality control measurement, quality management plan that you prepared, then the process improvement plan that you also created in the previous process, then your project documents that is there. So now how you will perform this process, you will use these tools and techniques. That's quality audit. You will do several audits to find out your deliverables are meeting the qualities or not. Your process analysis. This process analysis will give you what is the identified problem and find the preventive actions for this. And it will also identify your non-value-added activities that you are performing currently. So the process analysis will give you kind of improvement plans or improvement change requests that you can suggest from here. Then the quality management control tools. Quality management and control tools you will also be using here. So now the outputs are change requests. So you might get a change request because you're based on the process analysis. You might find that some processes are not working, or there is some better way to do some of the work. So you will apply a change request here. Then the project management plan gets updated, project document gets updated, organization process assets also gets updated. So whenever you are changing something, your project document gets updated, and if you're learning something, your process asset must be updated so the future project can refer your documents. Now in monitoring and control, you have the control quality. As a and what you will do here, the inputs are project management plan, then the quality metrics, quality checklist that you all created in the planning process, then approved change request. So you just applied your performance quality assurance, you just applied your change request. That change request will go to your change management control board, and then they will approve the change request. So this approved change request will come here to monitor that you are actually performing the change request or not. Then your deliverables will come here. So you remember the deliverables are you are creating in integration management knowledge area in execution process group, and this deliverable must be quality assured before it goes to the scope management, where your customer will actually perform the validate scope, and they will accept it. So if that fails there, that is a non-conformity and there's external failure, and there's a huge cost involved. So you must first meet your quality standard so that it does not fail on when the customer is validating the scope. So this deliverable comes here to monitor the quality of it. Then organization process asset, work performance data, whatever you are doing is the raw observations from that, and project documents, all these things will come as an input. Now the tools and techniques are statistical sampling. We'll just sample some of the data and just try to find out if that sample is meeting your requirements or the quality standard or not. Sometimes the entire work area is so huge that you cannot perform your quality assurance and everything, so you need to sample some of the things. Then you will just inspect those, and then approve change request review will also be your one of the tools and techniques. Now, these 7 quality management tools we have here are the cause and effect diagram. So that will give you kind of relationship. This is a kind of fishbone diagram that will give you if this happens, then what is the effect of that. Then flowcharts is one of your the quality management tool. Then check sets, where you will have the category and the frequency listed, so that will also be used as a quality tools. Then the Pareto diagrams is the 80-20 rule that says that 80% of your defects is based on the 20% of the work you are doing. So the Pareto chart is also one of the important tools and techniques here. Then histogram is also a kind of bar chart over time, and then control charts, where you will plot your the baseline, and then you will plot your sampling data, and if it goes out of control line, then you have a problem there. So the control charts, you have to plot the control charts to find out the monitoring and control is working as per your plans or not. Then scatter diagram, where you will plot x-axis and y-axis, you will plot 2 variables, and you will try to find out a relationship if there is any on those data. So that is one of the control quality tools. So control quality 7 tools are one more time is the cause and effect diagram, flow chart, check sets, Pareto diagrams, histogram, control charts, scatter diagram. Now the output you will get quality control measurement, then the validated changes, and organization process asset get updated, change request, you might get a change request here as well. So as I told earlier, like monitoring and control process and execution process group are the main source of any change request. So you might just find any differences here, and you will just suggest a change request. Then project management plan gets updated, project document gets updated, then verified deliverables. So this is the deliverable will go to your scope management. So you just verified your deliverables through the control quality, and once it is verified, you will just pass it to the scope management verify scope process. Then work performance information, you will just get the information here, so that you can just create the work performance report in monitoring and control project work. So that is it for the quality control. There are only 3 processes, but as per the quality of your project is concerned, this is very important, the assured quality. because as I said, there are two kinds of quality. The quality, cost. So one of the thing is cost of conformance, where you will just meet your quality, and there are two types of cost of conformance. There is a prevention cost, that where you will just apply your trainings or any other activities, so that you before happening the problem, you just fix it. And cost of appraisal, so where you will just find out your problem after the testings or inspection. So you will also fix it, but that is little less beneficial than a prevention. So prevention is your main target in quality. And then cost of non-conformity, where there will be a failure. It can be an internal failure, where you just have to rework everything, and that will be validated internally and found internally, and you'll just do the rework. But the highest cost of quality is the external failure cost, where you just delivered it and then that fails, and then there might be a liabilities and litigation problem. There is a brand image. If it happens for you, it will affect your brand image. And also cost of quality is one of the important topic here. So just the best way to meet your quality standard is apart from quality assurance rather than the control quality. So apart from quality assurance, you are just meeting your quality before it fails, or if there is any external failure happens or not. So that is it for the plan, the quality management plan, quality management knowledge area, and I'll see you in the HR management. Thank you.